Alright, so this is the Kawasaki Ninja 400 comprehensive review, 1 year of use. No, I mean, it's not 1 year, almost. It's 11 months. I got the bike November last year, that's 2018. And it's already October of 2019. So yeah, it's the same thing. So I started 2012 during my school days, that I started to ride motorcycles every day. But now I still consider myself as a noob, and I started with a Honda 110cc underbone. Then I got a 125 Honda. Next I got a Yamaha Naked 150cc TFX. As soon as it was launched here in the Philippines, I got the bike, and I loved it. It taught me a lot about the riding techniques, about the fundamentals of riding motorcycles, like throttle control, braking, entry, apex, exit lines, the road hazards, RPM sweet spots for high fuel efficiency, and all sorts of things. But this Ninja, this little bike, it gave me like a clear bird's eye point of view of all those riding techniques. It is really a good beginner bike. For the 11 months of use, I can really say that it really improved my riding abilities. It improved my throttle control, the braking. It taught me the faster and safer lines through the corner. It taught me how to handle road hazards, as it has the ABS system front and rear, and it's really a good commuter bike as well. That's what I'm doing with it. I ride to work every day with this bike, and no hassle. It's really smooth, no issues whatsoever so far. I loved it, and all I can say is it helped me a lot being a newbie in motorcycling. It has good ABS system. Because of its good brakes, I was able to somewhat discover the limits of grip in upright or even partially lean positions, as it doesn't have cornering ABS. It only has this standard ABS system front and rear, but it's really good nevertheless. So basically, my balls got bigger because I was able to really like test the limits of the tire's grip. With regards to the tires, the profile, I mean the sizes are pretty adequate for the bike's power. 110 by 70 up front, and down at the rear it has 150 by 60. The problem is I installed Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2s on this bike, and with stock sizes, by the way, and it was really horrible. Let's check it out. The tire profile looked like it's just waiting for an accident to happen. It has this tire edge, I don't know if you can see, it's almost like at a vertical angle, 90 degrees angle. So yeah, that's a shitty tire. It's a Rosso 2 with stock size on a Ninja. I don't know if the rim size is the issue, but it's for Kawasaki to tell. Stock sizes, but really horrible tire profiles. The compound is good though, but really the profile really sucks. I can't get to the edge of the tire. I have massive chicken strips. It's not that I suck that much, it's really the tire profile. So I changed the muffler. It's a replica, a Krapovich slip-on. I thought that there would be no issues with the performance, so it affected the power just slightly, barely noticeable though, but I like the sound of it, so I'm just going to keep it for now, but soon maybe I will install back the stock can. So the low seat height contributes for the easier maneuverability and the lightness of the bike. I can easily flat foot this one, so I think that it is light for me. The rear fender, I used a thin LED signal lights, sprayed some black paint here for stealthier look. I used a very cheap alternative for plate holders. It is just 180 pesos. It also is able to mount the plate light. For me, the most important mod is the tank grips. Tank grips can really help you with cornering. So I ordered one. I thought that it was thick and grippy, but it turned out that the one I ordered is thin and really ugly. So the bike has a linear power distribution. So throughout the rev range, you can feel the power just gradually increasing up to the red line. And as what I feel in this bike, I feel that in the middle of the RPM range, like between 6,000 RPM to the 12,500, which is, 12,000, which is the red line, I can feel the power is more effective. It pulls better, it pulls more effectively. And the riding position, low foot pegs, higher clip-ons, so the body position is a bit more relaxed. It is in the comfortable side, and I can confidently say that I can ride straight 350 kilometers more or less with one or no stops at all. I've already done that. That's probably 350 kilometers more, no stops, no rests, because the riding position is really comfortable. So I was really able to practice counter steering in this bike effectively. Since the bike is so light and steers very easy and accurate, now I use counter steering in almost every corner that I pass through. Very helpful. As for the ABS is good for the street, for safety. But if you start or you want to ride more aggressively, ABS is not your friend. ABS can limit the potential that your brakes can do. If you brake hard while preparing to enter a curve, ABS will activate and you will not get the full potential of your brakes. And that's why, as for myself, now that I wanted to ride more aggressively in the street, I don't want ABS anymore. It is much better, or it would be great if I can disable, or I can disable it anytime or just disable it forever. So I'm just going to continue the vlog here. The engine is smooth and refined, 399cc parallel twin. I got no issues with the cooling system. Great job, Kawasaki, for the good slipper clutch on this bike. It makes shifting really smooth and you don't have to worry about over revving the engine while downshifting. It helps lessen the wear and tear of the gearing. I hate the mirrors though. They vibrate a lot, but they do the job, so I'm just going to keep them. So for this bike I always use Shell Advance Ultra 100% synthetic. That's every 2,000 kilometers travel I change the oil, pairing it with Bosch high flow oil filter. It's high permeability, so the oil can be distributed throughout the engine. The tank capacity is 14 liters and that's pretty much adequate for the bike. The seat quality is fine, not a problem. So to sum it all up, I enjoyed riding the bike. Good job, Kawasaki. Well engineered, well built. I understand that the square tube Swingarm type is a part of the coast cutting process to make this bike within the range of price for the entry level sport bikes. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please subscribe, leave a like, question or comment. ride fast and safe. Buang nyawa.